But a lot of people, I put that on Twitter last night. I said, hey, yeah, you want to come on the show? Come on the show. I'll give you an hour. No ad breaks, nothing. You can talk as long as you want to talk. I won't ask you a question. I'll just sit here and say, okay, why? Cowboy and Kanye. I think it's a good mix.
I'm just waiting for the collab track to drop.
Let's go. Jesus walks. I got under you, over you, and you got under him.
Yeah.
Jesus walks.
A mashup.
Yeah. But a lot of people had a problem with me tweeting that.
Why?
Well, they think it's an endorsement of him. He's a nut.
Right.
He's certifiably insane. But I want you guys to understand something. There's a reason why he's certifiably insane. He's an insane genius. But they've driven him insane. Mm-hmm. Oh, yes. The machine, he's been a wheel, a cog in the machine, and they have run him till the gaskets are broken. I mean, he's worn thin, right? Mm-hmm. Now, part of that is his own fault, of course. He's thrown himself into the middle of it, but he's always been kind of a weird genius out on a spectrum somewhere that I don't know that I necessarily appreciate his genius, but many do. And I will say, Nick Fuentes is not invited on this show because that son of a bitch is a real Nazi. I have no interest in what that dude's got to say. I've heard him plenty of times, and somebody needs to beat the shit out of him, quite honestly. So, and his little flunky asshole Nazi following. Good God almighty, those people are irritating. You know, and Milo doesn't shut the fuck up, so I don't want him on. And I don't care about what I honest to God forgot that Milo Yiannopoulos existed.
I did too.
I forgot he existed till I saw him on Tim Pool the week before I went on.
Yeah.
Him. And people were like, "Oh, it's so harsh." I don't endorse anybody. Okay, so I don't endorse these pinheads who are pandering and grifting off of Kanye. And I'm not intimidated by any of them. That's for damn sure. And here's the thing that, Sarah, that I was thinking about yesterday. I get on Twitter, all these guys, all these talking heads, they're really worried about a lot of stuff that don't matter. Mm. They're worried about a lot of stuff that doesn't matter in the grand scheme of life.
Like what?
Well, they're punching through the smoke, you know, trying to trap somebody, trying to get somebody in some logical fallacy so they can get your gotcha moment. Oh, come on, dude. You're alive. You're probably going to get cancer and die one day, and none of that shit's going to matter.
Yeah.
None of it. None of it. Yeah. Donald Trump is not going to eulogize you, and Donald Trump Jr. is not going to retweet your death announcement. You're going to die alone. And I'm probably in the same deal, man. I'm telling you, the gluten's going to kill me. So it's you know, here we are. Like, they worry about all this stuff. They're trying to punch through the smoke. I get it. You're trying to be relevant. You're a little peon in a world of 8.5 billion people. Your life doesn't matter. You're insignificant. You're nothing more than the breath in your nostrils, and you're trying to be something. I get it. You want mama to pat your bobo, and mama doesn't love you anymore because you're you. Is that bleak enough?